Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am a little sick, so I might sound weird, but I got a bunch of nail supplies over the holidays. I really just wanted to share them with you and see what we can do for a set. I have a couple plans, but we'll see kind of what happens, and I'm really excited, so let's get into it. So the first thing we got is this looks so weird, but it's a brush holder. So when I'm like cleaning my brushes, I can just show you. I can put them in there like that, and then I just put like little jars of like acetone, and then that way they're not like leaning against the sides of anything, just because sometimes that like, I used to do that and it would bend my brush. So I'm really excited for this, and I actually used it today just to clean up. This, I was so happy when I got this. This is kind of how I packaged everything. Just because I had to take it on the plane back, and I swear every time I visit my parents in Florida, I get sick. So we're here, and I don't know what it is, but I'm really annoyed that it happened. But let's kind of go through these one by one. So we got a bunch of like silver, bronze, and gold pieces. We did have a little explosion, but I think I can clean that up. And these are like all over Amazon. That's pretty much where I've gotten all of these, and so far I've just been loving them. I don't know if you can see that because it's so small, but it's a tiny pineapple. That is so cute. Luckily, this was the only thing that exploded. Carrying these on the plane was pretty easy. I didn't run into any issues. Of course, like something like monomer, I would not want to take on a plane. If that were to like break open or something, oh my God, the smell would just be like so bad. The next thing we got is this IBD hard gel, which I love hard gel. It's challenging to use sometimes, but I know IBD is a really good brand. Their stuff is like really like professional. Again, I think you can also get this on Amazon. I think that's pretty much where everything came from. But having just clear gel around is always good. And I'm not gonna open it just cause I don't wanna make a mess. The next thing we got are these kind of assorted gems. I actually used, I think, some of these on, like I think this is from there, which they're so pretty. I did have to like try them out when I did this set, but yeah. We also got more of these gems, which, let me kind of open this up. I just have so many gems. And I do at some point want to organize all of these, and I do love that everything comes like individually packaged. But these gems are like so intricate and pretty. I'm really obsessed with them. The next thing we have is this giant crystal kit. I have wanted to try one of these for a long time. I know a lot of like companies have like their own kind of versions of these, but I just love like the variety and shapes of them. Also, this picker tool is so cute. But they pretty much have like every shape you'll need. And I think the quality of them is just like really nice. And I think I have enough gems to last me forever at this point. I almost forgot, but my favorite present is this shirt. This is Femi Beauty merch, which, oh my God, I was so excited when I opened it up. I think, yeah, this is like my favorite out of everything. Shout out to Femi Beauty for having merch that's like super comfortable. I'm never taking this off. This is what I'm thinking about using for our nails today. So every like Christmas, I always tell my family, I'm like, I just need either like my rent paid or I need nail supplies, like one or the two. But every year they like just get me these random like little trinkets, which I'm always like, you don't need to do that. I mean, it's super sweet, but like, don't waste your money. But my sister got these for me because she thought they would look good on nails, and these are like the mini brands. I don't know if it's like the exact same thing. If they're small enough, I think we can put them inside. This is so cute. Oh, I wonder, these would definitely make good charms. These would make perfect charms. That might be what we have to do. What else is in here? Oh my, okay. So I guess this is all of the ones that you can get. These are so cute. I love like mini brands. Okay, so we have some cookies and cream Hershey Kisses. Oh, these are cute. I definitely like these a bit better. These, I wish there was a little more detail to them, like if they were actually silver, but they are still adorable. But I think we can definitely do a Reese's Pieces inspired set. I think that would be adorable. All right, I am gonna use the 5XL square tips from Nail Couture, and I'm gonna put them on with my bubblegum gel. So I do need to size these out real quick. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of primer on the insides of these tips, just where my nail is gonna be like touching the tip. So you don't have to do the whole entire tip. I feel like I just said tip like 70 times. Oh, let me put some gloves on. I'm trying out these ones because I think I might be allergic to the nitrile gloves. I've been wearing them and the skin on my hands has just gotten like, I don't know, really dry, and I'm not into it at all. So I'm just trying these out to see if that changes anything. I definitely, like, I've always been afraid of the gel touching me, but with the gloves, the gel's not like touching me, so I think the only thing it really could come from is the nitrile gloves. It's not as comfortable, but it'll do. I also just like how the other gloves like block the UV light from like hitting my hands. I just try to keep my hands like out of the mix as much as possible. Also, peep the hair in there. I used way too much. These are the best for like cleaning this gel off. The mini lamp definitely helps with the heat spikes. It really stops that from getting horrible. I've also been really into like medieval fantasy aesthetics. I've been playing a ton of Elden Ring, which I have never had. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I have never had personal beef with a video game before. That game is an uphill battle the entire time. What also helps is like having the nail kind of far away from your mini lamp. You can start to feel it like tingle before it really gets hot. And I'm running out of my bubblegum gel. This stuff, I do love it. You know, I always talk about how hot it gets, but it is a good product. And this is like the only time I let myself actually touch gel, but it's just so satisfying. All right, so I've put my lamp on low power mode and we'll put it in instant. Oh! That was like 0.02 seconds. Okay, all of these are on and I need to do some filing and shaping and just cleaning up the cuticles. One thing about the bubblegum gel that I love is most like solid nail glues have like an eraser texture when they get cured, but this actually cures like hard, which just makes it a lot easier to file. So super into that. Sometimes when you file into like the other ones, they like, I don't know, they like almost like bunch up and get, it's really weird. Like literally if you were to file into an eraser, it acts the same way. All right, I have a couple colors I want to swatch for us today. I think these are close enough. I don't want them to be like exactly the colors of like, you know, the Reese's Pieces box, just because I like a little bit of contrast. And I think the overall theme will work as well. So let me just swatch these just to see how they look. And then I can also just show you the colors too. All right, the first one we'll swatch is called Brownie, and it's from the Femi Beauty and Macart collab. This is just like the perfect like chocolate color. It just reminds me of like hot cocoa. And I think we'll definitely be using this. This next one is Live Colorfully from, I think it's, I want to say, I don't think no, it's not from the Halloween. It's from Madame Glam, but I'm just trying to remember what collection it's from. I think that orange is almost spot on. It's a little, I would say, like brighter. I think it's gonna work out like real nice. All right, this is the Moon House, and this one is from Madame Glam's Halloween collection. And I thought about adding glitter, so it's definitely an option, although I think we might be doing matte today as opposed to shiny, just because I always kind of associate like chocolate with matte. You don't really see a lot of shiny chocolate. I'm going back and forth on the yellow. This one's a little softer. I don't think this one has a shade name, but it's from, where's it from? It's a tiny, it's Korean. I want to do another Korean like nail polish haul because that was so fun. And then this is Starfish from Macart. I don't know. I'll have to compare the yellows, but we'll see. This one, yeah, it's just a little too like green. There's like a hint of, there's like an undertone of like green in there that I'm not into. Here are all the colors together. I think, you know, Brownie, Live Colorfully, and it does have a shade name. It's called TGG123, which I think is hilarious. Those all seem to go together really cute. I'm not super into the other two. I think we'll start by painting this whole thing brown. Sorry, I'm a little shaky today and I just cannot like get this. I'm like also hungry, so that doesn't help, but I have food on the way, so. All right, I wanna do like a double French tip with the orange and the yellow, so I'm thinking of doing like, I'm just not sure which one I wanna do first. I think maybe the yellow, not the orange. We'll do the orange and I'll stick with that decision because I am so indecisive. Like right here. But I'm gonna do a black liner because I just realized that black is also on the box. So I think that'll also help, but I think I will need to do like each French tip separately. All right, let's do the yellow one. It's the non-dominant hand with already having nails on. I'm stressed trying to do this. Okay, that actually turned out better than I expected. I was like mentally struggling. Just French tips. So we'll use our Moravon base coat today. Alright, y'all are gonna lose your minds when you see this. I have a plan and I'm so excited to try this out. I'm trying to figure out, I think I'll first put down a matte top coat. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is use my dotting tool and make like, well, just dots, but it'll look like little mini M&Ms. And I'll kind of like gradient them down so that the end is just like clear. It will kind of look like M&Ms in like a jar. That's what I'm envisioning. So I think I just need to start doing this randomly. I am obsessed. I am going to put a base coat on this. Oh, that looks so cool. While I have this out, I am just gonna do this finger because I want those to be the same. Alright, I think for our middle finger, my food finally arrived, and eating without being able to breathe through your nose is horrible. But I think I want to do like the swirl design. That's like all I've ever heard it called. But I just kind of want to do like a swirl with the 3 colors that we're using. Okay, I know that looks a little crazy, but we're gonna clean it up to make it look super pretty. This gel art is stressing me out, but I am having fun because that looks really cute. But let's put our base coat on. All right, let's do our last one just like our thumb. We'll do the 2 French tips. Okay, we need to clean up a little bit, but we have one base coat left. All right, so we're gonna use our matte top coat and top coat everything. We will be putting our terms on while we do that. So. And I'm gonna put another one on this finger. I'm struggling! All right, and we will do our last matte top coat. And then we can wipe off that layer and see what it actually looks like. All right, and here is the final look. This turned out so good. These are so cute. I think my favorite is gonna be like, well, these three turned out really good. These were hard. They turned out decent, but these were just more fun to do. But I'm so happy with how these turned out. All right, I just wanna say thank you so much for watching. I think these are so cute. I definitely, like I said, I wanna just like chew on. But yeah, if I come across more of these, I will totally use them. I think these are like the cutest things ever. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.